All right. Looks good. Stream looks good. Perfect. Bonsai tree. Weeb fucking bill. Right? Bill joins. He's calling me. Something. Shit. That hard to build Legos, can it?
Hmm?
But it can't be that hard to build Legos, can it? Instruction? Good with instructions. Why is there so much stuff? The little pink flowers, the sakura blossoms. The green flower, I think use that shit. We're going pink. Unless you have to use both. Doesn't like you have to use both. Looks like yeah, we use the pink ones, but the green ones like round. A fucking novel. And one more. What are those? Oh, those are like the vines that go around.
Your mic isn't picking you up very well.
On the stream? Or in the Discord? Yeah, it's because I got it pulled far away. Let me adjust my Discord settings real quick. I think it's still coming across okay in the stream. But if you could check on that, I would appreciate that. Closer. All right, so there's a big ass booklet for this.
Talk.
Hello? Am I still not coming through? I know I'm coming through on the stream because I can hear it from my phone. I just adjusted it there.
Yeah, you're coming through.
Cool.
That's what I was listening to.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I wasn't coming through my stream very well. All right. Let's get the smaller one first. All right. This is just saying they're making their packages more sustainable. Then they gave me this random piece of paper that I'm not. I wouldn't even look at. Throw that shit away. Dude, this thing looks like it's gonna take me fucking forever. And this is like a small one. Got a fucking essay booklet. Out more so people could see better. All right. How's the quality on the mic sound for everyone listening, including you? Good. So I was listening to my playback from yesterday, and I did some adjustments today, so hopefully it's better. I think we're gonna start chronologically with 1, and then from 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm not using 4. And 6. They're on the ground. One, 2, 3 builds the base. Then 4, 4, 5 is for the color, whether you're doing green or pink. And I'm gonna do pink because I think that looks cooler to me. All right, get this IKEA furniture building going. Sorry if that is loud on stream. Early, a way for me to mute the fucking bag. They're the same pieces. Let's take the bag off of the table. I am by no means an expert Lego builder. If anything, I am a shit Lego builder. Let me see if I can get this camera over this better. Take one of these things. I need 2x of these little things. What the hell is this? Like a sub package? I think that's what I need. Bag inside of a bag. You got bagception going on right now. So these two things. One right there. One right there. And then I'm connecting these two things together. I need these things. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In front of me. And they go like this. I think it's very bright. Reflecting off the shit. Yeah. There. There. Gotta excuse my slow brainness. You watch me on TikTok too?
Not yet.
Okay, that's okay. Notice I had another viewer, so I was curious to who it was.
I always forget that you stream on there too until you
Stream
say
on
something
YouTube
about
as
it.
well. But nobody watches it on YouTube. I feel like YouTube doesn't have a good follower or good like growth. That's just my experience. Other people say it does. So maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but that's fine. People will find me. I'm on enough platforms.
Sure, everyone's experience is different.
Dots in here. 1, 2, 4. And these little rectangles go over the edge here. Those of you who are watching, I am not good at putting IKEA furniture together. If you're frustrated, this will be a good test of my patience. Need this big thing in the middle. Where it looks like it goes. Corner pieces. Right. Now I need 4 more of these little white dots. Go. Okay, it's interesting. Just go in these little spots. I'm curious to how much of this is just like stuff you'll even see in the background, or if it causes any kind of, or if it serves a purpose. This is very specific for these little white dots, but I don't even know if you'll be able to see them from the finished project. But we'll follow along as they say. Maybe it serves some kind of purpose in the bottom. So now I need these things. 2, 3, 4. And I need 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dots need to be facing out. There's one of these in between. Only on the far side. Here. 5 minutes on both sides, just over those little white dots. Is it going good in the garden? The bag no. Regular old builder man. Yeah, some people love this shit. I even have some friends who do it like regularly, just like as a hobby. All right, and there I need these 4 of these long strips, and 4 of whatever the hell that is. Got like a joint looking thing on it. 3. And I need 4 of these things. Where's the 3? 4. 4. These things are gonna go around the edges. These side. Think. Looks like. Maybe if I can get it on there. Yeah.
Hey Shane,
Yes.
how do I assign people to beds?
Go up to them with the clipboard and click on them with the clipboard, and it should be the top right. It should be bed, and then you go walk up to the bed you want to assign them to. Fear is I'm going to put too much pressure on it, trying to put one of these blocks on, and then the thing blows up in my hands. I thought about getting some glue or something and like gluing it together, because as you know, we have a small child. And, he gonna see this thing and be like, let me get that. 24. Mm, 12, 14, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24 of these little things. They're gonna go all around the bottom. You don't think I mean it, then I understand. But I'm still glad you came to me. Stick to me. Stick to me. Yeah. So I'll look up because you see streamers, they'll stream music a lot, and even like popular like recent songs. And every article online I saw was like, hey, they're not supposed to do that, but they just don't care about the risk. So the first thing that happens is your VODs and your stream can be muted. Second thing is you get banned for 24 hours. And I really don't want to get banned for 24 hours. This is like what I do, almost every night. Getting banned for 24 hours would be a little annoying. come together. It might not even take me as long as I thought. And you know, say what you will and say what I will about these seemingly autistic people who do this for fun. It's starting to come together. It's kind of satisfying. Satisfying seeing it all come together. And I got this thing for free. I mean, technically, I traded a headset for it, but I mean, I was gonna give the headset to him regardless. So. Get a little decoration for my stream. Very nice. Very exciting. Need to get a little shelf over here by the tuna, underneath the tuna, and move the tuna up. So I got another sign that's coming mid-month that has my Twitch handle on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to put it on that wall too. I want to put a shelf, like a kind of a short shelf underneath it. That way I can put some more little knickknacks or like things that people can see if they're watching my stream.
Yeah.
All right, this. Stick to me, stick like caramel. Walk beside me, feeling. Little mouse tool. All right. Next step, these little platforms. It is. I mean, like I said, it is pretty interesting, kind of seeing it all come together. I don't really do this normally, so this is pretty cool. And this one says 18 plus. You know, kind of figured, you know, with a Lego set, even if it's a little more complex, you could be maybe like 13 or 14 and do it, maybe even 12. But this one said 18 plus Lego set, which is like, it's not graphic or anything, so it's kind of wild to me that it says 18 plus. I think I could have done this at 12, maybe even 10. I would have had the patience to do it at 10, but 13, 14 for sure. 18
Yeah.
plus seems a little extreme to me.
That is odd.
If it was like some, you know, explicit type of Lego or something, I could get it. It's just a bonsai tree. Look, I got a little pot going. See that, chat? Little pot, little base pot to put my little bonsai tree. Oh, let me show what I'm doing for those of you. Little sakura tree, little Weeb build for some decorations from background of my stream. Going with the pink. You could do a green as well, but the pink to me looks better. It is cherry blossom season right now too, actually. Those of you who are in the know, or it was last time I checked. It may have ended. Got a little rubber stop. Oh, that must be for the feet. Little rubber feet. And if anyone notices that, like, hey, camera angle could be adjusted, or you'd like to look close up on something else, yeah, feel free to let me know. It's the first time ever doing a Lego build stream, and I want to make sure everybody's happy with what they're seeing. I have another rubber stopper. Guess this might be like, they may have extras and stuff in here. Maybe what that is. Feet on. Hello. And I'm excited to get to the top part, but I feel like that's going to be the longest to get to. ready for the payoff. You know. All right, it's got its little feet on there now. Oh shoot! Now we're getting to the point of bag number 2. Did I miss something? I have extra. Oh, I did miss something. I didn't put a block between these like I was supposed to. I don't think it would have made a structural difference or even a noticeable difference. But we want to make sure we're doing everything the way they want us to do it. Lego knows more about Legos than me. I have to take the feet back off so I can put these little squares before the feet go. I have a little extra rubber stopper and a little extra white dot. So I could have missed something along the way. That, or, you know, they put extras in because I think I was following every step like it was telling me to. So it's probably just extras because there's probably pieces people lose the most. That, or I missed something. But everything that I have is something that you wouldn't even see anyway. So if I miss it, it'll be okay. All right, get the feet back on here. Then we can get to building the tree part of it. Super cool. Got the feet on the bottom. It's got like a little cog wheel on it, so it makes me think that maybe this thing might be able to move or something, or maybe I don't know. I have to see when we get there. All right, we're now into bag 2. I'm gonna keep these little extra parts that I got here just in case I might need them. I don't think I will. Right, bag 2. Yeah, sorry for allowing me for the bag. It's kind of something I can't help. Trying to be quiet. All right, bag 2, and they have a little sub bag as well I need to take out. Little smaller pieces, kind of keep them separated from the bigger pieces. They don't get mixed in and get hard to find. All right, and I'm gonna need these little vines, these little very pliable string vines for decoration along the tree when it gets built. But I'm gonna leave them up here for now because I'd probably need them at the end. All right, first off, we're gonna set this to the side over here while we build bag 2. Little piece right here, little circle piece. Need 1 of these and 2 of these. Here, see that? Get little holders in them. And this piece is gonna go here. And I have these pieces here. Yeah, for as many pieces as bag 1 had, I thought it would take me forever, but I'm kind of cruising along with 26 minutes, probably a little less than that. Looking at the stream time, because I sat for a while where it was just saying it was gonna waiting to stream or about to stream. And that has to be that. So I need 2 of these little tiny pieces. If I can find those. These are gonna go on the sides of the little pieces with the little holders in it. Oh, I went too far. And then I need these little, almost like elbow pieces, L-shaped pieces. 1, and then another one of these pieces here with this little holder on it. See that? All right, 16 to 17. This is actually going to go top of this. Top of this right here. This piece is going to go on top of the blanket. A little more complex for my smooth brain over here. So that should look like that. Picture kind of has it backwards from how I had it, but I'll adjust one of these and another one of these little pieces here. So this one's gonna go right here. This little piece is gonna stick out right here. Got a little stick out piece right here. Not sure where that's gonna go yet, but we'll see. Need one of these. It's gonna cover both of those. This one. And for those of you who are watching, if you want to talk, feel free to talk. I am monitoring the chat, so we can conversate. I can multitask. My wife tells me I'm not very good at it, but I'll try my best.
You know you're not very good at it.
Well, I know, but I don't ever say that I'm not good at it. You do.
You for sure say it a lot. You said it before I even knew it.
Yeah, not very good at multitasking over here. And is that a black piece or a brown piece? Some of these colors are hard to see on this page. But we'll figure it out. Color was right. I just didn't see it, so I didn't know. Alright, and it's gonna go this. And then I need this really odd, very different colored piece right here that's like doesn't match the color of anything else. It's very green, bluish. Really curious the thought process behind that. Because it's gonna, I mean, it may not even show, but it's a very different color than everything else.
I know if it's a piece that's like not gonna show, they usually recycle
Oh, is that what it is?
older pieces. Maybe, I don't
It's
know.
weird because everything else is like brown or black, and this piece is like blue green. It matches the color of the little Lego remover tool, little mouse tool we're gonna use for later. I need to grab this piece, little circular piece, one of these little brown circular pieces. What the hell is that? Okay, one of these, two of these. I think that's everything I need. So I can put the white piece on there. Oh no, I did that wrong. White piece did not go there. My first mistake in this build. I got my little mouse tool. Take it off. Way easier than trying to do it by hand. I think we have one of these tools for Jasper too. Alright, so then it's gonna go like this. And then put the white piece right here. Do what I'm doing a little better. I'll lean up, push my mic back so I'm not blowing your eardrums out. And then next is the white piece on there. I'm gonna put the two brown pieces over here. And then this brown circle piece. Started making it fall apart on me. You guys can see what. Alright, next. Need these bark type pieces. This one. Two of those. Looks like I'm starting to build the base of the tree now. Gonna be cool. Get to see some structure being built. And another one of these little black pieces with the little point to end. I'm not sure what those are being used for yet. We got two of them in the build so far. One of them right here in this piece. And this one that's going right here. This here. That looks right. That on. Two of those. And then this thing is going to go right here. Perfect. Now I need two of these little tiny cover pieces. What that looks like to me. So that's what I'm going to go with. Looks like one goes over this. It's a little odd, but you know, we're going to try it. And then one goes over this. It's like a little off. I would think they'd both go over together, but it maybe doesn't work because that little black piece is there. I don't know. We'll see. That's what the instructions say. Now I need two of these pieces with little points at the end. Oh, it's not points, they're like little. Like you hang something on it that can move. Those. That's going to be a little off, but that'll be fun. What it tells me to do. All right. And then it connects down to this. Seems a little, I guess it is angled down a little bit. Got like a slope down, so this is flat. Slopes down a bit. Have that leaning tree effect. All right. Now I need to build this piece here. I'm going next. Building this little circle, this little, yeah, right there. And then attaching. So that's an odd shaped piece. You'll be able to find that one pretty easily, I would think. Well, almost like it's like almost a full piece. And this one is a little different looking too, so I should be able to find that one pretty easily. Maybe. This. And then I need a one of these. Then one of these. No, not that one. Very similar to that, but not this right here. Long boy right here. And then that looks like another of those cover gap things. I need two of those. Alright, now we got all the pieces to do this part of the build. Let's put them together. These two pieces connect that. Seems like, oh, it's the opposite way. Nope. Maybe this is the wrong piece. Yeah, it was the wrong piece. That's like the same piece but backwards on the connector parts. Here. Here, I think that is going to be go all the way down to touch that piece. Yep, that's right. Let me get this piece here. No, that is not the right piece. It's gonna be one of these ones I said it wasn't earlier. I was wrong. Here. This big brown piece right here. Messed up. There we go. Brown piece goes right here. And then I did this. Same piece, wrong again. Okay, there we go. Part's gonna go here, cover that up. And this part's gonna go. Alright, now I gotta attach it to this main base. I don't see how to do that. So that part's sticking out, should go right here, looks like. Okay, I see it. It doesn't actually attach to the base, it just attaches to... Is it attached to this part? It attaches to the base. Alright, got that one. That was the hardest one yet. Got a smooth brain. It's real hard to comprehend this stuff. This is what we got so far for the base of the tree. This is what we have so far for like the planter. Cool. Right. Continuing on with the base of the tree. It looks like I'm doing the same exact thing again I just did, which gave me trouble. So we'll see if we can do it again. That makes sense why they had the opposite kind of pieces. But I'm gonna gather all the pieces first this time. I don't have to do it while I'm building, get confused. I don't see any more of those pieces. There's one. There's a bunch of them actually. Hey, thank you for liking the live on TikTok. I appreciate that. No Nova. I am monitoring the chat as best I can. Both TikTok, well, I guess TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Some of these little, they're getting old. Some of these pieces, it'll like show the little symbol of it, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look like doesn't look anything to me. It's gotta be a dark brown piece. Looks a little off. Everything looks kind of strange. What is... Oh. The way it angled may look weird. 131 likes. That's awesome. And then we got this piece. And one more. Alright. Now we can go ahead and start building this other side. Let's do the same exact thing we did the last time on the last side. So it's basically building this side part right here. Side part right here, just for the other side. Instructions back up here for me. Knock some Lego pieces off. That would have been bad. Here. And connect. Right? Yeah. No. These. Perfect. This little home plate looking baseball thing on it. That looks right. Let me take this pitcher's plate looking thing. I don't know, I'm using a lot of baseball references. I don't play baseball. But that's what it looks like. I can get it on here. Perfect. Now that's secured. Awesome. Piece right here. This piece right here. And then we cover it. This piece is done. Now we can attach it to the base. Should look exactly like the other. Now we both side pieces attached to the base of the tree. See what we got to do now. It's like most of this is like making a very intricate looking bonsai tree base. For those of you who are just joining, this is what we're making. Except for they have a pink leaf variant, and that's what we're going to do. So that looks cooler to me. It kind of sticks with the theme of the Weeb stream, you know. Okay. This piece, it's a little odd, almost segmented looking piece. I do not see. Still on the same back. Piece off, did I? No, it's probably here. I'm just not looking hard enough. Or maybe it's not. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So it was like this. So I said I didn't know it. I couldn't find it, but this one actually moves. That was tripping me up because I was looking for a piece that looked like this because this is how it shows it in the diagram. I didn't realize they had the pieces that could move like that. Do these little circles. And we're gonna go. Don't want that's on there. Need another one of the two more of these. Okay, there's a bunch of these over here. I just missed a bunch of them apparently. And this is gonna connect both of them. All right. Yeah, that's right. And that looks like how it has it there. Plus these little moving pieces throwing me off. So I need scallops. That's what I need. Two of those. Two of these brown, lighter brown ones. Oops. Now we connect those together. Lighter brown ones are on the inside. Darker brown ones are on the outside. They have these little notches in them right here. And we're gonna put something in there. Moving forward. We're setting this to the side for now. Tree base. Leave it on. Alright. So I need this piece, two of these. And I need one of this little flat piece covers. It's like that smooth, round top flat piece cover. Right, those are connected by that little flat piece. And this connects to this piece we just made. Unsure how that's working, but it looks like it connects right here. That's odd. It's just like barely sitting on there, like it slides off. Is that right? Doesn't feel right. No, that does not look right. What did I do wrong here? So those are connected like that. These two. And then I connect. Oh, put them on the bottom. There we go. That looks better. I was like, there's no way it gets set up like the way I was doing it. Okay. I need two of these little pieces that have little notches sticking out of them. One on each side here. The pieces look like they're going to connect together. That's pretty interesting. See how that turns out. Lightning's beat the Rangers, apparently.
Interesting.
One of dark brown pieces. Again, I don't see it because I have okay. There. This little brown. Yeah, perfect. It connects like that. Now I gotta build. Really curious to what purpose this serves. Oh shoot. Everything like the same color. So I know people do this a lot, and they do it for like fun. This is my first like adult Lego build since I was a kid, and so many little pieces. It's hard to keep track of them all. But let's do it step at a time. We'll get it working. This piece and another one of these pieces with a little notch on it. Just gonna go in there. Two more of scissor pieces. Collection's killing me. And those like put that piece on. This piece needs to go on. Scissor pieces go on here. Like this. Yeah. And now we get these little cover pieces. See what they cover up. Back in. So like a lot of times when I'm building like put together furniture, I'll get halfway through and realize I messed something up and have to go back and fix it. I really hope that doesn't happen with this build, with these Lego builds, because it would be such a pain to go back. And then a dark piece right here. That's actually gonna in there. I'm holding it like this. Here on top. Trying to follow it by the letter. Make sure exactly what I'm doing is what I should do, because having to redo this, restart this, would be a huge pain. Trying to remember where I was, what step I was in. Okay. Alrighty. I want to cover pieces. Like a smaller one though, not the one we've been using. The smaller one. If I can find it. There's. And then very knob looking thing. It's probably where a one of the little cherry blossoms goes. Here. Oh, it's a frog. Look, a little tiny frog. It just like blends in because it's just like the same color as the tree.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is that? A frog. Okay. And then I slip around, square, this square here, those connect. Just kind of put a little shadow over my work area here. Okay, so that connects. And then I need the little stem. I think those are the same. Here. And it connects on the other side. Start. Is that right? It's kind of off. That's what it's telling me to do. Weird. Oh, now we're finally connecting it back to the base of the tree, the whole tree, so we get to see how that looks. It looks like it's on the back of the tree. Oh, shoot. Figure this out. Oh, it goes on the front of the tree. Top of the tree. Oh, shit. Okay. So, like this. Dang. That's two little knobs holding this thing together. That doesn't feel secure. I mean, that's what we got. So, two more of these pieces. Not just one. And then one of these little tiny pieces. All right. Then on the back here, yeah, that blue piece is completely covered up, so it did get covered up. It's gotta mean something though, I'd imagine. Pop up on the screen, what was that? Oh, whatever. Point it down, I'd imagine. All right. All right, I keep pulling the thing off of the screen. See what else we got. I think we're getting close to the end of the tree trunk. Let's skip the page because I don't know where that is. I guess it's showing the end game. Oh, okay, it's just showing what it should look like at the end. Yeah, I don't have that piece. Long one. This is going top of it, leaving two space at the end, space at both ends. This thing gonna leave space at this end over here. It's all right. And I need edge piece and a little cover piece. So edge piece goes here. Odd. So I should have end right here. This edge piece is going to go over here. Missing a piece. Maybe that's how it should look. So it has two ends. It looks like it goes on top. Right here. One of this. Oh. A little mixed up. Now I need this big piece. It's going to drop down 3 times. 3 different levels of connection. And this is going to connect to the back of the tree. Give it some more support. All right, I was complaining about not having support on the tree. Now we got it. And that's why we had that piece missing, because it connects right here. Now that tree has more support. It's like that little piece right there, that little one thing was holding it together for a while. That was like, that wasn't going to work. Oh man, now we're getting to attach the little trunks. 3 of these, and 3 of these. Connector bits. Assume they're all the same kind of. They look very similar. Okay. Here. Make sure that's the right kind. Hold that. That works better. Okay. There, right there. And there's a third one right there. So that works. This one looks like it's pointing backwards, so we'll do that. Make it point backwards. Very far back one. That'll in. Push it in there. Perfect. This one looks like it's pointed frontwards, so we're going to point this one frontwards. There. We got little trunks going now. This one is pointing to the right. So we'll do that. Cool. Things starting to come together. Then we're going to connect more trunks to it. Oh, just one. One more trunk. It's like they're having it come back the other way. Like that. Now we got to do the vines. Oh, and that's probably what these little pieces here were for, to connect the vines together. Vine here. And then where does it go? All the way to the back, probably that black. And then I have another one. That looks right. Is connected. Okay, they're both connected to it, actually. That one goes. And this one actually. Doesn't look exactly the same. This doesn't matter because it's just for decoration vines, but I kind of want to do it exactly how it does. I don't want to deviate. So it's going to go around and connect back here. From that one, very far right. So go all the way around and connect back. This one, go all the way around. Okay, here. That looks kind of jank, if I'm being honest. That doesn't look right. It should be more. Oh, I think I have to go back like this. Okay, I got it. Behind that limb there. There we go. Now it looks like it should look. Flip back a little bit. Yep, that's it. We got the vines on there. I think we're getting close to this end of this bag module thing. I got 2 of these little guys right here. Looks like little branches. Looks like that's probably gonna be where the sorry, where the little leaves or do the pink ones, so the sakura blossoms. My cat is about to jump on the table. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, we're all good. Almost had a disaster. So this looks like it's too. Oh, so this is gonna stick up here. Up. And then looks a little off to me. But what do I know? I'm just a inexperienced Lego builder. No, that's right. Is that how? Okay, it is there. That is how it's supposed to look. Seems like an interesting designer choice. And then I have another one of these things that's supposed to connect somewhere. Thought I had another piece sticking out. It's telling me this. Behind the vines. There's nothing for me to connect it to. Oh, I guess it just push it. Oh shoot. I have messed up something. Told you I was gonna push this thing too hard trying to do something and it was gonna explode on me. And I almost had that happen, but I salvaged it. I just carefully pushed it back together. Alrighty. Oh, man, we get to put it in the pot now. Not nerve-wracking at all. Definitely not gonna mess this thing up. Okay, okay. Got it, we got it. It's like it should be churned a little bit. Does it sit perfectly flush? That looks like it does. Now I got it in the pot. We're getting pretty close, I think. I hope. Oh, these are supposed to be roots. Well, that's cool. I thought they were little branches, but they're originally, it says the root pieces were originally used as elephant trunks. They do recycle these things. Like you said.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this piece, technically it's Weeb. I literally just mix all these things in one bag and just pour them in there. Like they don't have to connect or anything. All right. Again, I have some extra pieces. I probably shouldn't. Maybe. I don't know. I might try to put them in the thing if I can find a spot for them. They want me to mix all this stuff together. Which is kind of weird because it says it's not all mixed together already, but half of it's mixed together and one half it's not. I'm just pouring them in there. Mix them all together. Think about it. And I get an even amount of coverage here. No, longer, more controlled. This seems very wrong. Just loose Lego pieces sitting in this thing. Gotta make sure I have enough to cover those boot pieces so you can't see that they're not actually connected to anything. Oh shoot. That thing launched across the room. One little piece. It should be. No. Oh. Ah, that is a permanent fixture of the room now somewhere. Step 3. Easy. If I want to go pink, go to page 53. And that is what I want to do. I'm not going green, we're going pink because it looks better. In my opinion, the pink looks better. So we're gonna get bag 5. So this would have been bag 4. We're not using bag 4 because you get 2 options. You can go green or pink. We're gonna go green or go pink. I like it. So bag 4 is not even being used. Bag 5. All pink and white pieces. Oh, that's gonna look cool. All right, what does it say? What does it say? Put these things up. I feel a little better. These are little pink petals. Sakura bonsai tree. Some more pink petals, a little different color shade, big pink. Put those up there for now. We don't need them yet. These and one of these. There, I need little white fronds. I think these white fronds are all the same. I did that backwards. Pieces because they're so tiny. So big circles on the bottom. Big circle bottom. Okay. Easy. Need 8 of these things. Keep these separate, even though I'll open the bag and keep them separate so we don't have to. Yeah, Mason, welcome. I'm just doing so I needed to build this thing. Somebody gave it to me as a gift to build this thing. To I was gonna put it in like the background as a decoration. I figured I might as well stream while I did it because I mean I'm an hour and 12 minutes into it, so I figured it was gonna take me a while. Might as well stream it. This is the variant I'm going with though with the pink leaves. 8 of these things. Oh, these are frogs. Most of the pink things on here are frogs. They're like pink frogs. I thought they were leaves. These are frogs. That's pretty cool. 8 frogs. Frogs are cool. I like that a lot. Hey, so what time is it where you're at? I feel like it's probably pretty early, right? shoot. Come on. 3:30 in the morning? That's crazy. I'm old, man. I can't be staying up like that. Either way, that's pretty close. Did you get kicked from that live last night? Because I got like a thing that said something had been muted. And I assume maybe it was something you said because you're the only one talking. I was like, well, what was going on there? This one. Yeah, it's like so I don't. It's like I don't have any control over like the modding of what people say in TikTok. Like in Twitch, I could say these specific words you get banned for, or whatever. In TikTok, it's like I have no control, or if I do have control, I'm not aware of it. I don't know what happened there. Like somebody's probably gonna be like, "Yeah, you do have control over that." I don't know where it is. Huh. Well, it didn't get you this time, so that's good. Little frogs. It is, but people look at it, so here I am. You a Lego person at all? I got something wrong. These connect. What am I doing? This has two. You put two more on there. Okay, so they do sit on top of each other. That's what I was about to say. And this one's gonna Statue of Liberty, dude. Are you just like do you secretly love America? Is that what's happening? One, two, three. Well, I mean, I am an American, so you're not gonna hurt my feelings for like an American. I'll tell you who doesn't like America. That's a lot of Americans. I think it's pretty cool that a lot of these little petals are frogs, little pink frogs. That's way cooler than green leaves. You pink frogs are way cooler than green leaves. It's just trying to get all these things. There's so many of them. I've never seen the Statue of Liberty in person. Talking to some random guy in a custom chill game on Overwatch. What are y'all talking about? I don't have this backwards. See. We added each other, and basically it started off as I was stuck on a level in a diff game, and sorry, I have to do it. You're good. Just narrating it because not every because I'm streaming on I stream on Twitch too, so they can't see this part. I don't think so. I don't think it shows their yeah, it doesn't. I'm just narrating it to those who are listening on. If they are listening. All right. A little frogs on. So they're all pointed the right ways, I guess. Or frogs. Helped me, then left. I joined a different game and he was there, so we started talking about skins. I'm assuming Overwatch skins. Playing Overwatch. Well, usually playing Overwatch. We're usually talking about Overwatch. 2, 4. Yeah, hopefully not. That wouldn't be a good look for you. Mason said, "Don't worry, I wasn't talking about human skin on the TikTok chat." Yeah, I was like, hopefully not. That wouldn't be good. For those of you who are just joining, I'm putting together this bonsai tree. It's coming together pretty nice so far. Oh shoot, I forgot that some of these pieces are loose and not connected because they're like the soil. Don't tip it over. That is something I gotta do. Mason says, "Hey Twitch." He is my most avid TikTok live viewer. Well, chatter for sure. There, there, and oh yeah, that's easy. Makes sense. 2 more frogs. Okay, they go. I just put these frogs on initially. Understand why it made me wait to do this. No, actually, I told my buddy who was playing with me that I think it was his fault we were losing as a joke, but I started winning after he stopped playing when I went solo, and it could be because I'm not sure if you're aware, but you probably do. If you queue with a group, you're more likely to go against groups. So me queuing with a group, uh, we were going against groups more often. But when I was queuing by myself, I wasn't going to groups. Usually just randos or like single solos, and I had a lot better luck with that. There goes my cat again. She walks in front of the camera now. She's got to go hide behind my monitor. All right, frogs. Got everything. Okay, so I'm on to the next step. That's attaching it to this. This is the next step. Attaching it to. So I was meeting up with my buddy, and I was like, he said he needed a headset, and I had a couple of headsets because me and my wife had both gotten new headsets. And he said, "Well, I got something for you," because I was just giving the headset for free. And I was like, "Well, what's that?" He said, "You would appreciate it," because I'm kind of, it's known as Weeby to my friends, and he gave me this Lego bonsai tree set, so I figured I'd put it together and put it in my background. Looks like it goes right there. Oh, right here. All right, we got some little pink leaves on the tree now. I'm so afraid this thing's gonna explode because I put too much pressure on it. I gotta do that 3 more times. Makes sense. It makes sense. I have to do it 3 more times. Until I get to that part. I could go ahead and just do it. So I just did those two, but I can build these parts as it tells me to. Separate them over here. Frogs can stay because they're all the same. All right. I need this piece, which has like a little bracket in it, a little circle actually, and then a circle piece, which is over here. Make 2 of these. How does the sound? If anybody has any issues with the sound quality, if I sound kind of bassy, let me know. I've been working on some mic settings, but for some reason, when you look at them, I'll look at my settings when I'm like within Streamlabs without streaming, it sounds fine, and then I'll start streaming, and then it sounds really bassy or like too loud or clippy or something. I've been trying to work on it, but hard to do it without being in a game. Excuse me. All right, that's perfect. Thank you. It's also kind of weeby. I need these. Is that like a wall like looking piece? Doing some comp games tonight, Mason. Thanks for the likes, man. I had some rando jump in for like 2 minutes and then dropped me like 100 and something likes and then left. Like didn't say anything, just dropped in, pressed the button a bunch of times and left. I was like, I mean, I appreciate it regardless. Seemed kind of odd. Mm. Oh shoot. Maybe a good night for it. I feel like I have better luck on the not on the weekends when like I feel like the kids, I guess the younger people can play a lot more during the weekends, and they are better than someone like me who's I guess past my prime gaming years. So I have better luck on the weekdays playing because it's like probably more people like me, not in school, who can play. I have better luck with comp in those days. So what am I? I thought it already. Skipping something here. All right. Distracts. Yeah, I'm bad at multitasking. Best viewers on streamview.com. Dude, I get those streamview.com things all the time. This is actually supposed to be my little Lego grabber. Hard to do on this one there. Because it is has a little part on it. Pull it off without breaking anything. there. This piece goes right here. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, must have missed this point. Look back to this. Xbox Party's looking for a duo comp, but nobody wants to. I think Solo's. What do you? Solo's probably your best bet, man. It's gonna be a lot easier, I think, to win on Solo. Dude, I skipped a whole portion of this. Just did not do it. There we go. Now it's all coming together. I was like wondering, it's like these pieces do not mesh together, and the reason was because I missed a whole like thing to do, whole piece in this picture. And then this part's gonna go right here. Maybe if I can find it. There we go. Shoot. Some be right back, chat. Just a second.
No.
Lost something. Not an advertisement. It's just an addiction. All right, back into the fray. And sometimes you just gotta spin away, man. I gotta do this 3 times? There's no way. Oh yeah, there is a way because it's gonna go. I do this 2 times. Unless I have to do it once. Does it tell me I need to do it twice? Times 3. Okay. I do have to do it 3 times. Supposed to be like that. Me? Yeah, my wife. Yeah, I was talking to her. We were not. I was talking to her, asking her if she knew where my stuff was, and she said no. But she has her headset on, and I was away, so I didn't have my mic. How does this work? So it's like there. I'll probably keep it off so I can have it as a reference. Need to build that entire thing again. This. 2 more pieces. We're gonna fast travel. We're gonna zoom through these. Just did one. I can do another one, another 2 quick. I get like an assembly line going, doing both at the same time. This is the same kind of piece. Maybe if I can find the right piece. All right. Yep. Wife's not a big talker unless there's other people in the chat talking to her, but she does monitor my streams and the chats and stuff. Oh yeah. I have one in another set that I have, or my son has, and it's gray, but like they're trying to use up this blue color. They probably don't use it a whole lot, so they probably need to use up the colored. All right. Here. I think I need to put these. I have a gray one and a blue one, so I don't know. There may have an orange one. We haven't really. We're not super big into Legos, but we do have them. Assembly line style this thing. Okay. These. Yeah, I do. I'm a person. I have a life. Stuff going on the outside. Okay. Did your friend get his? I can't door. No, it never came. So it was like, Megan, how long was it that he waited on it, and they hadn't even assigned a driver to it yet? The DoorDash.
It had to have been like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and he's like, I want to go to bed, so we just canceled the order. But we did DoorDash, we actually Uber Eats. Okay. I don't have a DoorDash subscription anymore because DoorDash subscription got me in trouble because I kept DoorDashing. But then we got an Uber Eats subscription, which is the same thing, except I feel like it's more expensive somehow.
I feel like Uber Eats has more options.
It's more options, but I think because those options are further away from us, it's more expensive because they charge us we live in a rural area comparatively, I guess, and they charge us extra.
Mm. A lot of them don't have a delivery fee.
Yeah, but there's usually it's just like a fee. It's like location fee or something.
Mm.
We have Just Eat. I'm assuming it's like some kind of app or something. Got my pieces made over here. I gotta do all the frog leaves. Do that. Yeah. So you can get your I was about to start making jokes. Because, I mean, is your food this? I mean, I know y'all have like your own customary food for your where you're at, but do y'all have overlapping food from like British people? Like, it's like a huge thing over here to make fun of British food. I know you're not British though, but I assume being close, y'all would have some overlap in food. A chippy? Can't say can't say I have. That sounds very not American. Megan, have you ever had a chippy?
No. Is that like a French fry, fish and chips?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know what a chippy is.
Oh, I wonder if it's like the fries with gravy, like they do.
That's poutine, and that's like a French thing, or like a haggis. That's something related to sheep, right? You hunt haggis. And poor sheep, dude. You're just going out in the woods and hunting the sheep. Or I can be very ignorant, and it has nothing to do with sheep. I do this right. Yes, 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 yes. Hunts. Is that like with guns hunt? The lining of a sheep's guts, which is boiled with all its organs inside of it. I tried. I've eaten some wild stuff. Not saying that's wild, but that's kind of wild. Did you eat it, Megan?
Nah,
He's a little
no
picky on
offense,
man.
but dude, what are you doing?
Tastes like steak, to be honest. It doesn't sound like it tastes like steak. But you know, like I said, so there is a Filipino but it's most like third world Asian countries. I think Vietnam probably does it too. They like a fermented chicken or duck egg, and it's like after the chicken has started to like produce a little bit, so it has like the collagen-y and like, oh, it doesn't really have the feathers or anything. It's almost like a more solid substance, like the chicken had already started to form, and they ferment it and they eat it with vinegar, and it's called balut. Yeah, yeah, duck. This is different. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Look up balut. It looks kind of gross, but I've eaten that before in the Philippines. Balut. If you order it, you don't have to. That is probably the weirdest thing for most people when I tell them that I've ate. Like when people talk about like weird things they've eaten. I've had to do it again. It wasn't that bad. Tastes like chicken. It looked very unappetizing though. I will say that. You have pints. They don't have that. Don't get started on pints again. Well, we don't have all the people in the chat like before. Things get a little rowdier, a little more energetic with all the people in the chat because kind of feed off each other. It's just me and my wife today. What am I doing? What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. They stack on top of each other? Highland coos. Highland coos. What is Highland coos?
Cows. The cows
Cow.
with
Oh, yeah. Highland cows are cool.
like the fluffy cow.
Yeah, dude. Highland cows are dope. I like those a lot. We got like the big longhorns, the black Angus's, stuff like that. I don't have any Highland. Actually, I mean, some people probably have Highland cows in this area, but they obviously don't come from here. Coos, like say it like coo, not cows. You got to say coos. He says
Yeah, I've heard that before in a book I read.
coos. You've heard coos before?
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear it. I read it.
Take y'all's word for it. Very educated. He says your wife is very educated.
I do read a lot of books.
What kind of books do you
Educational.
read? I feel like my brain's not comprehending what I'm supposed to be doing. Stuff. Okay, so this one is supposed to be over. That's what I thought. Hunts? Have I ever played Hunts? He asks. What is Hunts? Been to a restaurant called. Never mind.
Had Hunt's Brothers Pizza.
Yeah, it's pretty popular in this area.
Is that just this area thing?
I think it is. I think it's
Hmm.
this area of the world kind of thing.
Hmm.
Frog. I need one more frog. Is it 4 frogs per? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Hunts is when you go into the forest with about 20 friends and you all have to hide, but no, it's not hide and seek. Buddy, I don't got 20 friends, all right? I don't know about you. I got like 7. And they most of them don't live near me. 20 friends is crazy. Freya, what are you doing, dude? This is giving me. Okay. I got it right. Strip me out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's 30 frogs. It's not a big deal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing together, and then all these extra frogs, if I have them, which I probably will, they're just gonna get placed on there randomly. Add some more texture. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's because I put hold it together. We also got Burns Night. What is Burns Night? Is that in your books, Megan? Beautiful. Such a hard time. This camera is. This is a reference. Here. I'm not trying to. I'm not.
Patties.
I'm not. I'm not trying to poke fun. It's just I'm immature and those words are funny to me. Haggis. On Burns night, you eat haggis, meeps, and tatties. I know what haggis is generally because you explained it to me. I don't know what meeps and tatties are. Meeps is so good. Well, what is it? I mean, I'll eat anything, but if it's like good, I'll definitely eat it. Boiled turnip. I like turnips. Sweet boiled turnips here. Turnips is a thing in the southern part of the United States that people eat. You know, you missed it, I think, because you got kicked. But one of my buddies in the chat said Scotland is just Scotland is the Alabama of Europe or something, and he meant that in a good way. I know that probably sounds negative. He also said Vietnam is the Alabama of Asia, but that doesn't apply to you. Boiled potatoes. I mean, yeah, obviously we put with some potatoes too. My wife's like the potato queen, dude. She loves potatoes.
I do like some
Alabama isn't good. Alabama's not good to a lot of people. Has a negative stereotype just in general, but it's not that bad. Been to Alabama quite a lot in my life. Yeah, that's a. I think that's a pretty general statement for the world. All use Yankees, so we use that term too, but it's usually people in the South using it to refer to people in the North. They call them Yankees. We call use Yankees. That's okay. A lot of people in America would probably get it. Why people don't like America. So I went to the Philippines a couple years ago, and we would go to the bars, like the touristy bars and some of the touristy areas, and there was another guy there who was from Texas, and we were kind of like talking to him, just chit chatting up. But he would tell people he was from Canada, and he told us we should probably do the same because all the other tourists from like Germany, Africa, wherever, they don't like Americans. So we would lie and say we were from like Canada because like our accents are relatively close to Canadian accents. All right, I got two of these things done. Technically three if you think of the one that's already on there, but plebs. Man, that's just that's like a gaming term in general, right? Calling someone a pleb, a plebeian. Not in Scotland. So you don't, people in your country don't like Americans. That is a common theme with other countries other than America. Never been, I don't think I've ever been to a non-Asian first world country. Well, that's good, I guess. I don't like a lot of American people, but like America, like, so like if you look at like Scotland or the UK or countries in Europe in general, America's so big. Like one of our states is bigger than a lot of the countries in Europe, and we have 50 of them. And then two of those states are bigger than like three of our other states. So it's so big. You have a bunch of varying different people that live in America. So like you have very different cultures. Even in different states, there's different cultures. Like I'm in the same state I lived in growing up, but I live in a different part of it. I've lived in multiple different parts of the state I'm in, and it's different cultures in every different part, and I'm still in the same state. So, you know, it's kind of interesting how the cultures are different in America. It's just because we're so big, land wise. It's yeah, it is too big. You're right. Like I've been to Japan, and the Philippines, Taiwan, and they're all much closer together than I am, or than like the southern states of America to like California. We do like the we do like the oil. Well, I mean, dude, we need the oil. We have so many people. So many people, and we don't have like a lot of public transportation because we're so big that we have to have the oil for the cars and other stuff. Lots of stuff going on. Apparently, you people keep stealing oil from every country. I don't know anything about that, but I it would not surprise me. I don't like the way you said "you people." I just live here, man. I don't have a choice of what America does. We really like the chips. I assume you mean French fries. Mason says they really like the chips. All right, I have made some progress. It took me a while because I'm not very good at multitasking. But chips are thicker. Well, so here's the thing. French fries is like a general term for any kind of like fried potato in America. So we'll have like what your traditional, I guess for us Americans, like a McDonald's style French fry, and they'll be super thick. Some places you get them, they're like you never know when you go to a restaurant and you order French fries if they're going to be like giant, massive logs of potato that are fried, or if they're going to be really thin and cut to like a julienne style or a bâtonnet or whatever other French words you want to use.
You bougie bitch.
Well, I went to culinary school, so I gotta show it off sometimes. But typically, a French fry, like if you're using the word French fry, McDonald's has like the closest because they use like almost like a julienne, maybe not like a julienne. They use like a bâtonnet, uh, which is like that, almost like that level of perfect thickness that McDonald's uses. But you get some big old fucking French fries. Some of these places. All right, so I got these branches done. Now connect them. I don't know who Julian is. What have they got to do with potatoes? So in the culinary world, there are different sizes of cuts of potato or cuts of like vegetables, and julienne is a size, a cut of potato, like it's like a size. That's I don't know who Julian is. What does he got to do with potatoes? Oh, am I missing? This feels not. They're all turned away. Okay, maybe this is right. Seems disjointed. They need to be closer together. Or further, yeah. Spread them out like a Christmas tree. It's kind of whack, if I'm being honest with you. It doesn't look the best. Maybe that's how it's supposed to look. Maybe I gotta angle them. This thing getting real pretty like. It's back together. Back together. I have jacked something up. Oh no, I haven't. Just being dumb. Probably angle it all to be looking from one direction. That's the way the stream. I'm gonna have it in the background for my stream. I kind of want all the leaves to be visible from one area. Ish. Thank you for the likes, man. I really do appreciate you. There are a ton of these things still. I mean, I don't know. Like, you do Legos more than I do, but this seems like I have a ton of these things left over. I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna use every open spot on this thing is getting some kind of flower or something. I'll do that. Maybe these are used for the trees, for like the green tree. Yeah, but I don't have anywhere to put them. Oh no, I do. Oh shoot, I'm dumb. I was supposed to do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are 6 more slots to put these. I just wasn't reading these things right. All right, so I thought I was done with that part, but I was not. So let's continue to make some more branches. It's a cool place in America you wanted to visit, since you said you like America. As long as it's not New York City. I don't know, I've been to a lot of places, but I've never been to New York City. It's weird because my brother lives there. This is a branch stream. Yes. There's a lot of branches. Got a lot of stuff going on over here. Shoot, is this right? Nope. But it's Lego branches. I mean, that's pretty close. Oh shoot, you're from the European world. Do you know sleep token? What in America knows sleep token? Have any American words? I don't see. That's the thing is like, it sound bad, but we're American, so like, I feel like everyone sees our media and knows our words they think are funny or words that we don't use, but we don't see a sleep token. It's a band. We don't see a lot of your guys' words, so like we don't see a lot of your guys' media. We don't. I don't really know what words you wouldn't know, and unless they're like you want to be hit like with like some southern words or slang that we may or may not use. Okay, they're a band. They're I think they originate from the UK. Here, I do know Oasis. Do you know Oasis? I didn't realize they came from Scotland. Pretty cool. Hit you with the Wonderwall. I don't know. Take that. Single. You know, take that thing.
No.
You know Oasis, right?
Hmm.
And with the Wonderwall. You're my Wonderwall. Okay, so that one's done. Jeez. This probably would have been a good project for you. You like doing like the repetitive over and over again tasks.
I said I would help you.
Oh no. We're a very small workstation over here though. Oh no. Wonderwall. It's almost like a meme song here now because people use it a lot, built it. Not Oasis in general, just that song specifically. If you ever want to see a full screen version of this, if you have a Twitch, I am streaming on Twitch as well and YouTube, but it's like I'm just there because it's an option to be. I don't. I do monitor it, but like nobody really follows me on YouTube. Haven't made that transition yet. I think TikTok has been my most outreach. All right, appreciate it. I don't know what the algorithm is with YouTube. Just don't get a lot of traffic in there compared to TikTok and Twitch. Like in Twitch, I'll see people jumping in and out a lot. TikTok, I see people jumping in a lot. Um, I don't stream on Facebook yet, but it's because Facebook has some more strict rules about this stuff. It's the same name on YouTube. Yeah. But find me pretty easy. Not a Twitch guy. Good news is I only have 4 more branches to go. God dang it. Really is a branch stream. Bigger the reference. Hello, Mason on the YouTube chat. I see you. Thank you for following me. If you did follow me on YouTube, you are, I think, my only follower on YouTube. Like I said, I don't know. People said that they had a lot of luck with YouTube. I don't know if I probably have settings wrong or something, but I'm not getting a whole lot of traffic. By not a whole lot, I mean none. I look at my videos when I stream, this little stream summary, and it says I have 1 viewer, and it's always me. I may need to work on the YouTube more, trying to get it out there. But I mean, work a full-time job, have a family, TikTok and Twitch kind of take up most of my time, so I haven't really got into it a whole lot. All right, man. Have a good night. I assume you're going to sleep. Appreciate you staying as long as you did and keeping the conversation going. Always welcome on my stream. I stream every day but Mondays and Thursdays, even though today is technically a Monday. I for sure stream on those days unless I have something going on. So always welcome to come hang out. All right, man. I'll be live again tomorrow night around the same time. Have a good night, I see. My most consistent talking view on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
For everyone who is joining, I'm making a little bonsai Lego tree. Have the option for the pink leaves or the brown leaves or the green leaves. Using the pink ones, which are actually cute little pink frogs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, there. It's very tedious putting these. One, two, 5, and 2 flowers. 3 more branches to go. For those of you who are joining late, this is what we have so far. Just making some more branches, give it some more leafage. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a Lego stream and not a gaming stream. I have been censoring myself a little more on this one. I think the people who probably watch Lego streams maybe are a little more. I don't know. Don't want to hear me yelling cuss words. I have been censoring myself. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a conscious decision, just something I noticed I was doing. If this was a gaming stream, especially if there's other people in the chat, or if I start losing, we going on.
Yeah, you don't like losing.
I learned from Shorzy. Not liking losing is an admirable trait
Mm.
for hockey players. Because it's 10 o'clock. Oh, shoot. I may make it through the whole entire stream period doing Lego thing. Pretty cool. Thought maybe I had to cut it short. Uh, Probably would have had to cut it short if I had to do all these fucking frogs. Like cut it short as in like I would have finished before like my average stream time.
Mm-hmm.
Any news on the next sleep token release?
Not that I've seen of.
Oh, they just what was the time between the last one and this one? It wasn't that long.
It's probably about 20-ish days.
Okay, so shoot, maybe next month we'll get another one.
Maybe. I don't know if they're gonna consistently release songs until the album comes out or not.
When's the album come out?
May 9th, I think.
Oh, well then, yeah, they
Yeah,
it's
next
pretty
month.
close. Yeah, it's pretty close. That may be all we get.
Yeah. I mean, they're both good, so.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I don't know. I feel like if it was a sleep token, I'd like it if I just listen to it enough to like because I get it like more, and then
Mm-hmm.
now I do. I still find myself skipping it sometimes though, but there was a while where I was really on it. Would like to be up at fucking 3:30 in the morning anymore. I feel like the very few
No.
times we're up to like 2 in the morning, we're like dead the next day.
I'm tired right now.
Well, I'm gonna finish this thing for a little bit.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I mean, I'm pretty close. I think. Very consistent. Our chat's kind of dead tonight too, huh? It's
Yeah, I did.
one more branch. Maybe my tensile strength is getting. I'm having a hard time pushing these things together now, which is unfortunate. All right. Here. Flower. Did I miss a flower somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. Flower. That's probably extra. But unlike the other ones, for these, the extras I am going to use because, shoot, why not? Just adds more coverage. Little frogs. Dude, who gets this and does the green? I mean, if you got the little pink frog leaves, those are way cooler. I've used all the frogs, but I haven't used all the flowers. Why would they give me an extra flower? I feel like I'm missing a flower or something. 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Have an extra flower. We'll get this thing done shortly. Well, shoot, I still have to build like a wooden bridge thing that goes underneath it. But it's not near as tedious. It's a lot bigger pieces. It should be good. Flowers. 1 flower. This flower's going somewhere there. And then when I notice where the flower was actually supposed to go, I'll. All right, now we got these branches good. Let's connect all these branches how they're supposed to be. Good. Good. These are perfect. Perfect. All right, let's connect these other branches. I'm like so scared of putting too much force in it. I'm gonna break the thing I've been working on all night. That's a lot. More coverage, more leaves, or more frogs, I guess I should say. Wish there was like some kind of there probably is some kind of glue I can get for these. Because like I really don't want this thing to fall apart after all the work I put into it. But I don't want the glue to like change the way it looks, if that makes sense. Looks way better. Alright. Now, this is where we're at, chat. See this bonsai tree. Let me see if I can't angle it too much without filling it because there's some loose pieces in there. That's looking pretty good. Can't wait to show Condarius that I built it. The thing he gave me. Last part. I have these green. I really cannot see myself changing it to green. The pink just looks so much better. They have it to where you can just replace the pink ones, but I really don't think I'll ever gonna do that. This piece. And I need little barrier pieces. 1, 2, 3. I'm off camera. Learn some better camera etiquette, I guess. And then and then some wackadoo looking pieces. Butt it up. That long piece there. Two more pieces here. Go all the way back. Nope, it doesn't go all the way. My Lego remover. Seems very unsecure. That is how it's supposed to be. So. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Making progress. I need a smaller one. Little ridges that stick out. Two big bolts. Oh, you make another one of there. That's the big one. Here. There. And one more. Okay. Two of these little pieces. Long piece in the back. These pieces. Right. If you jump on my table and mess up my Lego thing, I mean, you're gonna have a problem. Right? What are you doing, girl? Don't bump my mic. That's crazy. And then this one. Long boys here. Another long boy. Am I blonde? Yeah, I am. This one. And this one a lot faster than the last time. Does I need some other pieces? Okay, so that just connects. All right. For whatever the hell that is. 2, 3. Angled are they? 28? 14, 16, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 3, 24, 25, 6, 7, and one more. Oh, I gotta have one more. I need 28. 28. Got him. So what the hell am I doing here? He's not in my box for you? Tip 1. Do this. 16. 18 times. Nope. Not my strong suit. 13 times. 14 times. All right, next step. 12 of these. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In the middle of these ones I just did. 'Little bridge going. 13 and 26. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 26 of those. Off by 2, I think. Yeah. That's it. By 2. Stick to me. Stick to me like hell. Such a good song.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice feeling to know that someone is looking for me to start sharing live to specifically watch me.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Still on the following a little bit at a time. All came because of Overwatch. Most of my organic followers have come from Overwatch. Even though they don't talk to me, but like the ones who like follows that are real people, most of those came from Overwatch. Which is a hugely like saturated game. I wouldn't expect that. I'd expect to have gotten some from Schedule 1, but I didn't. And I would have expected to got some from Repo, but I didn't. Well, Repo's pretty highly saturated. Well, both of those are pretty high saturated, actually. So, nobody gave a shit about Ale and Tail.
Mm-mm.
I did have some people talk, but they were like trying to get me to kill my fucking owls. That wasn't cool. This is like a little stand for it to sit on. I'll go find some like Lego glue or something. Trying to keep this thing from falling apart because those pictures I have up on that shelf behind me, Freya knocked them all down this morning. And dude, you know how upset I would be. Because like in this, it has like all the little sections separated and all the little parts separated per section. If it's like all falling apart, I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I did figure out something though. There's something I need to do and I can do it from my desk. I just don't really want to do it like this. If I stream it, it makes it like part of the job.
Yeah. Freya, so help me God.
What she did?
About to jump on me.
She was sitting on my computer for a pretty long period of time there. She just wants to love you.
What? What?
Now, these pieces. Oh, my phone's about. See if my TikTok was keeping up. Roll down. Showing all my notifications I've been. But it doesn't show my live. See, that's the problem with the TikTok, the little live chat thing. It's like it pulls up a window when you start your live chat. That's what you. It was for a while showing me every new thing that someone typed. And now it's not, so I have to have my phone up watching my own stream to be able to see if anybody's typing to me. She's a smidgen annoying, but it's fun. I was doing it anyways, just to see how it looked. Wanna hear you sing that top line? And I understand, but I'm still glad you came. So let me see those hands. Stick to me like caramel. What the hell are you talking? I did something. Okay. Bit on there. Too big to go. That. Let's see. Which one do I like? My phone. Hmm. I'm off stream again. Keep putting this thing together, I keep leaning back. Taking myself off stream so if somebody is watching, they can't see me. You don't mean that I understand, but I'm so glad you came. So let me see those hands. To me, take to me, yeah. Okay, again, I have extra pieces, but this looks complete. Must have missed something somewhere. Four of these things. See? Three. No. Let's go somewhere too. Supposed to go anywhere. It's not that, but a little something to it. Get a little creative liberties with this thing here. And that is the completed project, I believe. Did it? It is completed.
Yeah.
They look like they're. Let me guess it's just an extra piece. It's the only unaccountable. Well, I had a couple unaccountable pieces there. That's fine. Look at my stream. Look behind me.
Oh. She blended in for a second.
Yeah, how am I supposed to put stuff up there for it if you keep getting up there? That's why I think as soon as I put it up on this new shelf I'm gonna get, she's gonna. So I need to get pictures.
You just gotta put it where she can't get it.
All right. Thank you for everyone. This is the final completed project. And I am done. It's kind of late to start playing any more games. So, this is where we're going to leave off tonight. Feel free to follow me. I will be streaming again tomorrow night, but I'll actually be playing games tomorrow night. So, that's exciting.